I think I went a little too far. Yeah, I don't. I don't think I'm coming back from this. Wait, wait, wait. Let me start from the beginning. Give me a second. Let me start from the beginning. If you guys like the video, please do what you do best, and here are my socials, and you guys can follow me there. All right.
All right, so it kind of started with this. This was the first one. It's a daily for me, but realistically, it's my wife's car, and loved it a lot. I really did. So I thought to myself, you know, what would be the bigger version of this, and what would it come with? Done a little research and bought the bigger version of this, and I will show you. And then I went and got this, which is the obviously bigger version of it. It's been sitting in my garage for a while. Minor electrical issues. Well, not minor, major electrical issues. You know, that's in the process. But this one has a 3.0 V6 with a supercharger. And the cold air intake's on the floor right now, but it does have a cold air intake. And this is the A6 model. So this is, I believe, the premium one. I don't have the soft close stuff, but it's the premium. Pretty nice. She's really fast. I don't really remember the specs of it, but once I get it back running, I'll give you the specs and maybe put it on the dyno just so I can get a stock horsepower out of it. Other one that I have out in the driveway, that's an A3. That one has a 1.8 turbo. It's very zippy for the 1.8, but fell in love with the one outside. Bought this one. This one's making me earn her love every day. And this is it. And by this is it, I mean this is the channel. Just a guy, a couple of friends when they're here, working on this car. I had my car for a while. And honestly, when I bought it, I was only able to drive it for a few months and then it just stopped working altogether. We'll get into details about that later, but I never got a chance to truly enjoy this car. I had plans for it. I still have plans for it. I'm not getting rid of it. But my plan is to take you guys on this journey with me to get this car to become the car that I always envisioned it to be. And that's taking it first back from this heap of a mess we got here to something I could proudly say is my daily driver. Yes, I said daily driver. I will not be putting this on the track. I will not be dynoing this. I won't even get a stage 2 tune on this. Not at all. I want to make sure that this car, along with the other cars that I have, last me a while. And that goes to show you. On YouTube lately, I have noticed there hasn't been a lot of videos of older European vehicles being worked on in this condition. Everybody buys the safe version of it where there's nothing wrong with it. They don't want to take a risk of it, of trying to actually figure out what's wrong with the car. They'll buy something that's perfectly good underneath and then just immediately go into bolt on modifications and dynoing. And by the end of the video, they have a car that goes over 500 horsepower, but they don't use it. And it's off to the next. This car is for content, yes, but it's not something I bought for content. I bought this to use this. And that's what this channel is going to be about. Every car you see on this channel, I use. And if I don't use it, someone in my family or a very close friend of mine uses it. I won't be making a video. You know, it's a small community, yes, but we're all trying to keep our stuff on the road. And with that being said, I'll be mainly focusing on older European vehicles with over 100,000 miles and what needs to be done to them. I'll be finding out the same time you guys will be, and be performing that stuff on this car along with the other vehicles that I have, and we'll get to those vehicles later. But this right now is a star of the channel. Um, this is a 2012 Audi A6. She is a premium. Um, Along with the repair that's being done now, along with that and all the other major repairs that'll be done to this vehicle, we'll be going over some cosmetic stuff as well, like headlight repair, headlight cleaning, um, and then interior detailing. Headliner's gonna have to get done, along with a whole bunch of other stuff. But before we get to any of that, I'll be giving you guys a tour of this vehicle once the repair is done for the issues that are happening with it now. And once I get it out the garage, give it a proper cleaning video, and then we'll do a proper tour, and then we'll go over the list of everything that needs to be done to this and how much it's going to cost to have this stuff done, whether you take it to a shop to get done or if you sit back and do it yourself.
Okay,
Now,
so earlier I said that this car had electrical issues, major electrical issues. And let me just let you know what the symptoms were and what led me to replacing the whole engine harness. My ECM started just not communicating at all. It wouldn't communicate to any of the other computers in the car, nor my scan tool. And I checked a lot of other different things. Also sent my ECM out to two separate places to get tested. They both told me it was fine. It was fine. So for a while, I was stuck on repairing the small parts of this harness that I could visibly see. And then once I started to pull the whole thing out, I realized these are my core pack wires. This is the whole engine harness I have out now completely, but like this is why I had to replace this. Damaged multiple places. I mean, I could take the time and repair this, but to be honest, it's not worth it for the deal I got on the harness. I mean, a whole harness is in way better condition than this. I mean, it makes no sense to spend the time. I've already spent too much time with this car in the garage, so this is crazy work. Crazy work. And this is all me patching this up, trying to get it to run and stay running, because it's not like it just stopped and never started running again. It actually would stop and start intermittently, so I was trying to fix it. And well, hey, I am can't believe I held on this long. Can't believe it held on for this long. Yep, it's time for it to go. All of this. All of this. Except for the relays and fuses, those are actually kind of still new, but everything else is going in the trash. But the problem was, I had other issues too, but those issues weren't related to the car not running. That, along with the communication issues I was having inside the main junction box area, and the little repairs I tried to make early on, was holding together by a thread, so I had no choice but to replace it, and I'm glad I did, because if I would have continued trying to repair this, it would have the something worse could have gotten damaged. So, with that being said, I'm gonna salvage what I can from this and keep as spares. I have a whole new harness right here. This is gonna get installed. Once it gets installed, it's pretty much plug and play. And be careful not to break stuff, because this is used as well. So installing this, and then hopefully this car will finally turn over, and I'll get to hear the beautiful sounds it used to make when I first bought it. So this will be disposed of. So we're just gonna put this over here. So it'll live right there for right now, and then I'm gonna focus on getting the area prepped to put this back on, and that'll be something for another day. This is getting late. Spent a lot of time taking that one off. The next time you see me, this will already be installed. We're gonna plug everything back up and put a scan tool to it, see if the computer will read. And if it can read, it can start. Or at least be more than what I had yesterday. So, good night.